I've worked my entire life to be the person that I am today. I've worked so many years to have this kind of mindset that I do have today. And it came with a lot of sacrifices. It comes with a lot of costs. Part of the sacrifices is me having to go through failure, making mistakes, even tiny mistakes that even if I feel old can't even make. But I made those kind of mistakes that brought about the experience that I do have, that have helped into me being the person that I am today. As I've said, that it costed me a lot, and it is still costing me a lot. But I'm glad that it happened to me. I'm glad that life happened to me. And regardless of whatever have happened to me, I'm still ready to face whatever comes my way. I'm prepared to face whatever comes my way. And it's just of those it's just part of those way. It is just one of those days where I get to remind myself that, you know what, I don't care what happens to me, bro. What I care about is what I can do, what I can possibly do. As I've said, that I worked my entire life to be where I am today, mentally so. And a part of me says that if you have worked your entire life to be where you are today, why don't you have certain things? But there is a part of me that highly believe that everything happens for a reason. I'm where I am today because whatever I have had to go through was meant to happen to me, was meant to happen for me. And a part of me is saying that, what if I'm not focused enough? What if I'm not putting in enough work? What if I'm not doing enough? What if a part of me is saying that, what if I'm not even enough? Being enough, I mean, in so many ways, can be mental. Am I ready mentally to face whatever I'm praying for, whatever I'm working hard for? This success comes with its own problems. Am I ready to face those problems? Am I ready to conquer whatever comes my way? Am I ready, even emotionally, to live the life that I'm saying I'm intending to live, the life that I'm saying that if it comes, I will be able to survive? Will I survive the difficulties and even the storms that comes with having to be that person that I want to be? Those are some of the questions that I tend to ask myself when things don't seem to not work out. When I'm faced with difficulties, when I'm faced with challenges, those are some of the questions that I do ask myself. Am I worth enough to live the life that I'm saying I'm about to live, that I want to live? Am I good enough? And part of me is saying that you are good enough. You deserve to live that life. And if whatever is meant to happen to you will happen to you, if whatever is meant to happen for you, it will happen for you, regardless of whether you're good or even not even good. But throughout the process of questioning myself those kind of questions, I'm speaking to myself directly. I'm like, you are worth enough. I'm looking at the mirror. I'm like, you can do this. You can live this life. And it will require a lot from you. But for me personally, I feel like I'm ready to live the life that I'm saying I'm about to live, that I want to live. And with those kind of questions that are ringing on my mind, I'm like, only God knows. Only God knows what is supposed to happen to me, what is supposed to happen for me. This universe knows what I truly deserve, what I can truly handle. Because as much as we pray for success, as much as we pray for this money, as much as we pray and also work our entire lives to live the life that we say we want to live, there is a cost that comes with having to live that life. You need to make sacrifices. Part of the sacrifices is having to let go of certain things, from your bad habits, from your relationships, from everything that is even dragging you down, everything that is even dragging you to the other side, that is dragging you for you to not see the good in what is prepared or even that is in store for you on the other side. there is a huge and also strong force that is actually forcing you to not live that life for certain reasons. And when bad things happens for you or even happen to you, doesn't simply mean that God is not even seeing you or even seeing it. It's supposed to happen to you. It's supposed to happen for you. And for you to come into that conclusion, it takes a lot, from the level of acceptance, from the level of humbleness. It humbles you. Life has its own way of humbling people. Sometimes it can take you your everything and you're left with nothing. You start from the ground, you start from the bottom. How many ways have had it? How many people have had it all and lost it and also made it again? There are very few. And I'm part of the people who are very few. I've had most of the things that I desired in my life, and I've lost it all. And I started from the bottom. I'm starting from the ground again. If you can see, this YouTube channel is sitting around like two subscribers, myself, my partner. And I'm not even complaining about where I am. I'm complaining about, am I even doing enough? Am I focused enough to make it back? I've had a channel that has about around 108 subscribers, and I've worked my entire life, 5 years full in the game. Not even 5 years, it's around 7 years in the game, pushing that YouTube channel, trying to break those goals, trying to make whatever I planned with that YouTube channel to come into life. It costed me a lot. I've made a lot of sacrifices to have and also deserve that 180 subscribers. It's not much, but for me, it meant so much for me. Having to have a community full of people who understand you and also what you're all about, that's a lot, bro. That is a huge win on its own. For me, having to have a huge number, so even huge following, it doesn't matter, bro. What matters is, does that huge following understand me? Because some of the people just follow you for the sake of following you. Some of the people that are following you for the sake of, you want to watch whatever he's doing, you want to see where you'll end up. But there is people who genuinely love you and also what they do. And part of that huge following is filled with people who hate you, people who love you and also love what you do. And it is, as much as there are people who love and also hate you, there are people who are just observers, who are just observing, who just want to see if you will win or even if you will not win. And having to be in my position as we speak, it is as hard as how most people see it, because I'm not one who's very. I don't even show my emotions when I'm faced with certain challenges. I can speak about it, but I can't even tell when we are together, when we are mingling, whenever we're having some sort of conversations. I'm not even talking about it. I'm not even showing that I'm going through certain things. I'm good at having to control my emotions. I have what we call emotional intelligence. Even if bad things were to happen to me right now, you won't see me having to react quickly or even panic. I won't even panic. I just remain as I am up until I find a way to handle whatever comes my way. That's me. And we are different as people. There might be someone who might go through whatever I went through, and they could have reacted in a different way. They could be mad, they could be angry. Some others, they can even take their lives because they have lost whatever meant so much for them, because maybe they are materialistic, maybe they value things more than they value themselves. I'm that one person who value myself more than I could value things. We live in a world where we love things and hate ourselves. Instead of loving ourselves and also hating things, we do opposite. It's vice versa. We are few who don't even value materialistic things. I don't value those. I don't value houses. I don't value money. What I value is my mental health, bro. Am I happy enough? Am I fulfilled? That's what I care about. That's what drives me at the end of the day. If I'm happy enough, I'll do much more than I normally do, because I'm happy. Even when I'm sad, I can still do much, but not as much as I do when I'm happy. Those are some of the things that I wanted to delve into on today's video. I'm not sure if you did happen to find value in what I've shared with you on today's video, but if you did, please let me know in the comment section, and I'll be leaving a picture in this video. Also guys, for more life-changing information, there is a book called Visionary by Duncan Mnisi, which is more like a destiny helper that will take you from where you are to where you deserve to be at. I'll leave the link to the book on the description box. On that note, if you are new to this YouTube channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't, and press the notification bell so whenever I get to upload, you will be the first one to be notified. On that note, I'll see you guys on our next YouTube video. This is your boy Duncan Mnisi. I'll see you guys on the next one. Do not forget to subscribe.